Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Friday, February 9th. Winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories continue for much of the southern part of the state. And again, we going to roll through this a little bit awkward today. My clicker went on the fritz, and so we'll get by this today. Overrunning snow event continues. Heavy snow across far southern lower Michigan. I think many of the southern 2 or 3 counties will end up with about 5 to 10 inches of snow, and anywhere from 1 to as much as 5 inches of snow across central Michigan, with the heaviest amounts being down around the St. John's area and lighter amounts as you get up towards Mount Pleasant, Clare. Then we got a couple more systems that'll roll through Saturday, and then again for later Sunday, and that could bring another 1 to 3 inches for each of those events, especially again for far southern lower Michigan, who are the big winners when it comes to the snowfall from this system, and that'll extend into southwest Ontario as well. Again, if we roll through here with the mouse, it looks like yesterday we had a high of 22, a low of 9, no precipitation, but we're now up to about an inch. That was as of 5 a.m. this morning. We're now up to over an inch here in Breckenridge. We have about 5 inches of snow now on the ground. And again, the storm's about an inch, and we're now close to 30 inches of snow. 73% of the snowfall of the entire season has fallen, so we're well on schedule to have a normal to above normal snowfall for the season, and you can see some of those numbers there. If we go to the next slide, you can see the protective winter wheat snow cover. Again, we'll continue to add to this pack. We've had no really adverse conditions for the winter wheat. As noted, during the times that we've seen some very frigid temperatures, we've also had a pretty good snowpack, and that has kept the soil temperatures up pretty good. So again, no major concerns yet. We'll start looking at that more closely once we get some of the wheat coming out of dormancy later on this spring. You can see temperatures out there this morning, mainly in the mid-teens, pretty consistent with all the cloud cover and the snow that's flying around the area. You can see on satellite view that baroclinic zone that's been running through the plains right into the Ohio Valley. That's been the roadway for the storm systems to move along, keeping the heaviest snow just to the north of those storm tracks, which actually takes it right up into southern lower Michigan. You can see some pretty enhanced cloud tops coming into lower Michigan this morning. And again, we'll see some off and on moderate to heavy snow, especially across areas of southwest lower Michigan, moving into southeast lower Michigan. Again, pretty enhanced area of heavy snow, looks like from around South Haven or towards the Charlotte area. And again, Charlotte to Ann Arbor, I think you're going to be the big winners when it comes to the snowfall totals with this system. On satellite or on the radar this morning, you can see some of those enhanced areas of pretty heavy snow falling across southeast lower Michigan. Another batch getting ready to move through the southern part of the state, and even another area across central Wisconsin. Again, that'll help get some of these totals up around 1 to 3, maybe 4 or 5 inches from mid-Michigan off to the south. So it'll be a pretty snowy morning across southern lower Michigan. We'll see that in later on this afternoon. You can see the low pressure system on the weather map across northeastern Illinois. Again, that'll move pretty much due east across northern Ohio. And again, the heaviest snow falling just to the north of that track from around the Lansing area on off to the south. And if we get into tomorrow morning, we got our next system that's going to be coming in from the west, and we'll have some more heavy snow again across southeast lower Michigan, mainly in the morning hours. And then we'll see another system Saturday night into Sunday, and that'll bring additional snowfall to the area. As far as how much snow over the next 72 hours, you can see quite a bit of snowfall across southern lower Michigan, and even modest amounts up into mid-Michigan, where 4 to as much as 6 inches could fall. And if we look at the forecast again today, we'll have temperatures today in the low to mid-20s into tomorrow, with that snow continuing across the area. And again, quite a wide spread in snowfall, a pretty sharp cutoff once you head to the north, around 2 inches around Clare to around 10 inches once you get down around the Jackson, Charlotte area over towards Ann Arbor. And then maybe another 1 to 3 inches on Saturday and Sunday with a couple of systems that'll be following on the heels of the main system. But again, we'll see temperatures moderate next week. I think we have a chance to see quite a few days in the 30s for much of the week, and then I think we'll see temperatures cool off and get maybe more stormy as we get towards next weekend. But next week right now looks like it's going to be a pretty decent weather pattern for this time of the year. You can see on Weather Watch this morning all the winter storm warnings across southern lower Michigan back into Wisconsin. Just to the north of that, winter weather advisories up into south central lower Michigan. And again, pretty good snowfall also for southwest Ontario. Thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a great day, a great weekend, and 73s to all.